like and subscribe. Men of Reddit, would you take a male contraceptive pill if it was readily available? Why not? Yes. Makes more sense to unload the gun than shoot at a bulletproof vest. Of course. Don't want my clean Xbox getting pregnant. Yes, I have this theory, that every man's phone alarm would go off at the same time at the bar, and we would raise our BC pill in the air to cheers all taking it at the same time. Yes. I will prefer both genders of birth control, and that both are actively using it to give the best possible chance of no accidental pregnancies. Yes. Because there's no better feeling than deploying the troops behind enemy lines without the worry of one of them becoming a POW for 18 years. Edit, haha. Glad y'all like my euphemism. 9 years on Reddit and my top comment is about cream peas. I'm already on it, it's called face/personality. Abso. Absolutely yes, a million times yes. Sure, I see no reason not to. The only reason I would not take one is because I am not doing the sex. Edit, but for real though. Women already go through so much with their periods, the fact that they have to carry the child, give birth to them, and all the other BS they have to deal with just by walking outside, catcalling, constant fear, etc. This is literally the least a guy can do for his girl, to make life a little easier for them. Think I'd probably still rely on rubbers. Shooting a load without one, and relying on it being blanks. I'd be too paranoid about it. Rubbers will still help against things other than pregnancy too, so wearing them is still a good idea. Oh yes, 100%. The only reason I'd be hesitant is I am very likely to forget. No. Source, higgy. Honestly I would, because I hate the fact how it s with my girlfriend's body. And I rather deal with it than her. No. Because I got an irreversible vasectomy. If I was still virile then absolutely. Yes, why not? Of course. I'm actually amazed that with all of our technology this still isn't a real thing. They've tried many times, and a couple newer ones, https://www.web.com/sex/birth control/male birth control contraceptives pill, are showing promise. Straight away, it would be a move if I expected my girlfriend to take stuff, if I'm not willing to. Yes, because then I know that I am doing what I can to prevent unwanted pregnancy. It shouldn't all be on the woman all the time. People always warn you to stay away from things that lower your sperm count. I actively seek them out. Hot tub? Only if it is hot enough to roast chestnuts. I wouldn't. Why bother loading blanks when the rifle is hanging above the mantle collecting rust? The real question should be, men of Reddit, would you take a contraceptive pill if it had all the negative side effects that women experience with them? Yes. My wife has been carrying the burden of birth control for 11 years now. Lots of pain, discomfort and other effects over the years. It's time men can share the load. Share the load. No, you misunderstand. This is about *AVOIDING* pregnancy. Wait, Redditors are having sex. Personally, I wouldn't take it. The pill messes with your hormones and that's why I don't expect a woman to take it, and also, that's why I don't want to take it. If she does, because she wants to, okay. If she doesn't, because she doesn't want to, okay too. If I happen to hook up with someone, I'll wear a condom, because pregnancy isn't the only thing to prevent. If I'm in a relationship and my GF tells me that she doesn't want to take the pill anymore, I don't have any right to argue with her, and that's why I'll wear a condom. I don't care if it doesn't feel so, but for me, the best thing about sex is the shared intimacy. if it had the same side effect as the female one and affected my mood or my libido? No. I'm no fan of condoms, but it's better than putting like that in your body. I'm genuinely perplexed by how popular the pill is among women in some countries. Not all methods have that effect on women. There are literally hundreds of contraception, it's finding the best one for your body. I imagine that, if men were taking contraception there would be triple the research into making sure you guys were a-okay. They are so popular, because they are just shoved on women a lot of the times whether we actually ask for them or not. When I was a teenager everyone just got a prescription for the pill, when we went to the gyno for the first time. There was no discussion at all. Didn't matter if we were still virgins, lesbians, just weren't currently having any sex, or whatever. You went to the gyno, you left with a prescription. And as a teen you don't give it that much thought. If your doctor prescribes you something you take it. I was the only one I knew that wasn't on the pill back then, and that was only because I was a huge hypochondriac and always worried too much about the side effects of any medications. I hope they are made in gummy bear form. My plan would be to keep them in a big bowl on my kitchen table and take a handful every day. As a random female perspective nobody will probably read at this point in the thread. Yes, female hormonal contraception side effects suck. Postpartum, I can no longer have hormonal contraception without bursting into tears 10 days a month, but also people forget how empowering and important the pill was, and still is for women in terms of making their own sexual choices. It hasn't been foisted on women, because nobody cares about the side effects, but because most women can't have casual, unprotected sex without consequences, and given condom fit is not always simple. You can't just have your own condoms, and assume they'll work in any sexual encounter. Having your own contraception gives you control over your body and your choice to have children. Now, given all of that, it shouldn't actually matter whether or not men would choose to take hormonal contraception. It matters that they have the choice to have control over their bodies and their lives. If you're not ready to be a father, that should be your choice and there should be a choice better than condoms for men. They already did one trial and stopped because the participants complained the side effects were too severe and dropped out. They were extremely similar to female birth control side effects risks. It was disappointing, since there was potential for it. This https://www.npr.org/section/health/11/03/500,549,503/male birth control study killed after men complain ab. Outside effects is a not well written summary. The full publication is hard to find. You can always eat 500 papaya seeds a day to reduce sperm count. https://pubmed nkb nlm ni gov/31,128,152/. My best friend was all for it until he read the side effects and was like, nope. I read him women's side effects and mine. Henna's back on board and all for it. There are like 3 new trials being done within the last few years I think, are still going on. I'm just going to copy and paste a previous comment I've made explaining why everything that people claim about this study is bull. I'm assuming you're talking about the study that was widely reported and circulated on social media in 2016 as being cancelled due to men being unable or unwilling to tolerate the side effects. It's the one that pretty much everyone is talking about when they talk about a cancelled trial of male hormonal birth control. Pretty much every detail that is talked about is wrong. https://www.thecut.com/2016/11/ The real reason the male birth control study was halted. HTML. You can find the study here. https://academic up.com/sem/article/101/12/4779/2,765,061 if anyone wants to review the details themselves. some details that commonly need to be corrected, and that I repeatedly had to correct as misinformation in a recent /r/Askman thread on male birth control. 1. This was not a pill, it was an injection. Male hormones are generally difficult to administer orally, as they break down in the liver. Testosterone derivatives that use methylation to bypass the liver exist, and are widely used as anabolic steroids, but tend to be extremely hepatotoxic. 2. The trial ran from September 2008 until being terminated in March 2011. 3. 320 couples participated in the trial. Only 20 withdrew, a dropout rate of only 6.25%. For context, the average dropout rate for clinical trials is 30%. https://www.cinterwatch.com/articles/15008. 4. The trial was not terminated due to dropouts or complaints about side effects, as widely claimed, but was ended at the instruction of an external review board that deemed that the balance of the risks to the participants vs the statistical significance gained by continued testing was not acceptable for an early phase second trial. 5. The most significant risks noted by the above-mentioned review were fertility not recovering after completion of treatment, noted in at least one participant, and tachycardia and risk of heart attack, noted in one participant. 6. Acne, mood disorders, changes in libido, injection site pain, and muscle pain were the most common adverse effects. https://imga.com/x7uxp8 noted, but participants did not generally find these unsatisfactory. 7. Participants were interviewed through the phases of their trial, and depending on the phase, 74% to 91% of men indicated that they were satisfied or very satisfied. https://imga.com/xu5v with the contraceptive method. 8. From the same interview data, 82% to 88% indicated that they would use it, with 11% to 14% being unsure. All that is despite the trial in question using a dosage protocol, testosterone undecanoate, 1000 mg, injected at 8-week intervals, that would result in needlessly wide variations in hormone levels. https://imga.com/sneaks, compared to a more moderate schedule of 500 mg at 4-week intervals. https://imga.com/4mdzzbz, or 250 mg at 2-week intervals. https://imga.com/bcacap, to better align with the half-life of the compound. This was a dosage protocol clearly optimized for ease of administering the trial. Infrequent injections mean less cost and work to run the trial and less frequent visits needed from participants, but is suboptimal in terms of the drug's results. Weekly or bi-weekly injection schedules are typical for other purposes, where testosterone is administered. There are, of course, numerous other trials and studies on male hormonal birth control, using different combinations of hormones and dosage protocols. Personally, I think the real promise for male birth control lies in testosterone. It needs only a single hormone to be effective, vs this trial and others, which combine testosterone plus a progestin of some kind, appears to be more strongly suppressive, at drastically lower dosages, and has a more benign side effect profile. I'd also like to see more push for non-hormonal, reversible birth control methods. Varzol gel looks promising to me. It is based on RISG, which exists and is approved for use in India, but they struggle to get any financing for their trials. The participants complained the side effects were too severe and dropped out. No, the trial safety board decided the side effects were too dangerous, and stopped the study. The study was halted because of safety concerns raised by an independent safety review board, not because men could not handle the side effects. The Safety Review Board determined that the risks to the study participants outweighed the potential benefits to the study participants. According to the study, 3/4 of the men recruited said they'd continue taking it. Participants were given injections of progesterone and testosterone, and 75% of them reported that they would be willing to use this birth control method after the trial ended. https://www Thecart.com/2016/11/ The real reason the male birth control study was halted. HTML. Based on my knowledge about how it can affect a woman's body, I wouldn't put my girlfriend/wife through that. Yes, assuming there was good evidence of safety. I hope to one day need to. Of course. I'm terrified of getting someone pregnant, and would love an alternative for men, that was no condoms or a, not guaranteed reversible, snip. Yep. It'll be a really considerate thing to do. I think it would be a good thing. I mean, why wouldn't a man want to feel secure about his reproductive wants? But also, I as a woman, would have a hard time believing they were on it. I've known too many women who say they are on the pill, and are either lying completely, or don't take it properly. Why wouldn't men do the same? Nah, I have a vasectomy. Years ago, I totally would have. This isn't on some MRA nonsense, it's just about taking control of your own fertility. Nope. I already had a vasectomy. Slippy. Won't this pill kill testosterone levels? If so, no. If not, sure. We all say yes, but the actual research shows we not. Every time a decent male contraceptive pill has been tested, the guys trying it has stopped due to the side effects, not worse than what women suffer. So sadly we can sit here and brag, pretend, but when push comes to shove, men worldwide buckled under pressure and tapped out. Why? I'm already an effective repellent. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. Even with the same side effects. Why should women go through this alone? The regular pill isn't 100% safe either, so both partners taking their respective ones could even increase security. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck. 3 weeks of